I know. Last time I talked to you, I told you some bad news. But one thing I want you to know, though, is that, I'm not doing this because I want to see you in pain. I don't want to do this. I hate doing this. I don't get pleasure at all from doing this. But sometimes in life, you do things that you don't want to do. You know, sometimes in life, you don't have a choice but to do certain things. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to tell you that your girlfriend is really about to leave you. I'm sorry about that, bro. I know. You got love for the girl. She's your precious little girl. She's part of your world now. You've invested time and effort into her. But sadly, you have to know this. You have to know she's no longer yours. She's no longer you. She's no longer a part of you, buddy. She's a part of the world. She's gone from your existence. Literally, bro. You guys are not in the same domain anymore. But yeah, like I was saying though, listen. So, one thing I realized though is that sometimes, if I say something too many times, I'm pretty sure I've said this last time, it becomes a little bit less believable every time. But like I've said before, I'm gonna say this again. Do not let your brain play that trick on you. Believe me. This is very, very also important. This is not a game. You have to know your girlfriend is leaving you, buddy. Now, how do I know your girlfriend is leaving you? Let me tell you what happened, man. I was literally inside the what do you call this place? No, it's a thrift store, but I forgot the name. Yeah, I was there like 2 days ago, whatever. I was going to tell you 2 days ago, but I didn't. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I tell him? Should I tell him about this, or should I just keep it to myself? But I realized keeping it to myself would be kind of selfish. So therefore, I will not keep it to myself. I will let you know the truth. I don't want you to be blind in this. I don't want you to be a blind man walking through a maze. I'd rather give you the map and let you know where you're going. Literally. So, yeah, I was literally at the thrift store and your girl was shopping. Right? She was shopping. I said, okay, cool. I seen her. I didn't say nothing to her. Why? Because, I don't know. I think that day I just felt antisocial. I was going to say, hey, and ask where you at. I was going to ask, hey, where are you at? Where's your boyfriend? I was going to ask where her boyfriend was at, which is you. I was going to ask her where you was at. But that day, for some reason, I didn't feel like talking. So I just walked past her. She didn't see me, though, but I walked past her. Yeah, so she went and shopped or whatever. She was somewhere in the bed aisle or whatever, the bed section of the thrift store, which is weird because why are you thrifting beds? Thrifting beds is kind of crazy, don't you think? Like, I was like, huh? Like, why would the broad be thrifting a bed? Like, why a bed out of? You don't thrift certain things. A bed is one of them. You don't know what the last person did to their bed and on it, so you don't do that. But for some reason, though, she was thrifting that bed, so yeah, I was like, what the heck? I just kept walking. I didn't ask her why. I just kept it going. It's not my business. Yeah, it's not my business at all. So yeah. Anyways, I was literally just shopping for some new pants or whatever, some new jeans, and I couldn't help but overhear her. She was asking that person that worked there. She was like, "Excuse me, do you guys have any more beds?" The person who worked there was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have any more beds. Did something happen to your bed? Why do you need a new bed for it?" The person who worked there asked her that. No, she answered with, last night my bed broke. You know, it was a lot of ups and downs on it, and I guess we was going too hard. What? What do you mean going too hard? What do you mean by that? Huh? What does she mean by that? No, she said that, the person, the clerk, was like, "Oh, you must have kids or something. They were jumping on the bed? You were jumping on the bed with your kids?" She was like, "No, I don't have any kids." What is this, bro? This world is not real. What do you mean she don't have kids? But she don't have. What do you mean she don't have kids? But she's jumping. Who is jumping on the? Who is jumping on the bed with her is the real question. Like, what the heck? Mind you, though, she never knew I was there. I didn't want to hear this. I was just there listening. I was just listening, bro. Dude, I think there's another guy in the picture, dude, bro. I think there's another guy in the picture. You have to be careful. You think every time she's out of your sight, you gotta realize, though, girls are very, very smart creatures. I know people say, "Hey, bro, girls are not smart at all." People say that, but no, girls are actually smart. I don't know why the world think girls are dumb. I don't know why. Why does the world think girls are dumb? Everybody think girls ride the yellow short bus, but no, girls do not ride the yellow short bus all the time. Sometimes they take the long bus. Yeah, but we gotta realize, though, bro. She's out of your sight. That's a chance for her to go to another guy. Now I'm telling you, she has somebody else in the picture. I'm telling you, bro. I'm warning you beforehand, so you know what you're in. Literally, I don't want you to be sad, though, buddy. I'm just doing this so you know. I'm doing this for the pure love for you, bro. Literally. I want you to be okay. I don't want you to be in pain. Just know there's another guy in the picture, man. Another guy. Might be 2 or 3, to be honest. So yeah, she brought the bed and she kept going. And she just checked out and kept walking. And I was like, oh, I didn't say nothing to her. I just kept walking. Well, I did not get the jeans I was looking for. I did not get any jeans, but I did get, this golden opportunity to save you from something that's more important than 1,000 jeans, literally. Yeah, literally, man. Just know about this. Just know you're warned. Just know somebody out there is caring for you. Just know your girl is leaving and cheating on you, though. Just know this. That's for a fact. Some things in life are factual. Some things are opinions. This is a fact. This is not This is not an opinion. But yeah, that's all I had to say, though. I'm gonna let you sit down and just think about this. I'm gonna let you think about it and just let it. I'm just gonna let it thread on you really quick. I'm gonna let it dawn on you really quick. Take some time off, buddy. Yeah.